Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to another episode. My name is LUHRAK and today we're drawing Foxy. Last time we already did the sketch and line art, and today we have the full one with also the final result. So be hyped, because I thought this one actually turned out quite well. And right here in the sketch, like I said in the first one as well, I thought like if I can possibly somehow make this look good, I'll be surprised. And that's like kind of the sketch at the moment. I kind of often feel like it doesn't turn out well, but if I keep going, it often it turns out well. I go a bit more detailed in the other video, so I don't think I want to repeat myself too much. But overall with this piece, I tried to have a balance between first I wanted to just draw Foxy in general, then I thought hey, what if I can also make it look pretty scary? And in the end, I kind of landed with a middle thing of kind of handsome and kind of scary looking, between handsome Foxy, but it's actually a furry and has fur and is actually, has muscles and everything. It's actually full anthro and not a robot, but also it does have robot parts with the bits where it is damaged, and it does have its look. If you look on the face, it does have a scary look to it with the mouth and it looking down on you, and the bits and pieces where it's damaged, or he. But I don't know, it's a weird mix, but I think it actually turned out quite well, regardless of if you think it's spoopy or smexy. But I had lots of fun with this one. I was just no voice color as I was doing it, I believe, for most of it at least. And I don't know, it went smoothly. I like I said, only the sketch part, I was oh my lord, this is not turning out well. I often have an initial idea and then it doesn't really follow, it doesn't quite work out or something. But after that was a smooth sailing, just adding stuff and then later rendering it fully. After line art, like I said in the last video as well, that's where we ended. I felt like the line art was super cool, and it only gets better when I had the thing done. Obviously the classic furry colors, that classic red. I added a gray for all the damaged bits, because he is still a robot, I guess. And the thing is, I added in those bits, I added basically lines, which I thought at first, I'm not sure if I'll make something more detailed there. First I wanted to add wires and kind of endoskeleton stuff peeking through, which would make sense if he's real, just a real normal robot. But I don't know, I didn't want to add that much detail, and also he's, I don't know, since he is quite anthrofied, it wouldn't make too much sense. So I just added this kind of line pattern in those bits. I think it still turns out pretty neat. And I actually decided for this one to have a shadow basically from below, from the direction that he's looking. And I first I tried a kind of normal shadow, just a side or kind of from above and stuff. But I wasn't too happy with this. When I started with this one, just generally making big shapes, not really going into detail, just the really general blobby shading. And I was already thinking, damn, oh my god, this looks pretty damn cool. The shading and how his hat, basically the main thing where his hat is basically fully in the shadow, or his face, the upper face, I don't know, you know what I mean. I thought that looked really cool, and so I went with it, just detailing it a bit more, and I think it just looks really cool with that shadow from below. I added some more highlights as well from there to add bit more contrast, I guess, bit more highlights there, making it pop a bit more. And in the end I also added a little bit of gradient to the face. I wanted his eye to really pop. I added a little bit of more another shading layer as well in the face, making it look a bit darker. And I wanted the eye to pop, so I made it really glow a bit. Gave the metal pieces a bit of a gloss as well. Tried to have a bit of a pattern in the background basically, or the ground that he's kind of standing on or being behind, so or that he's gripping there. Just a little bit of a texture at least, but especially like with the gradient shading at the end. I feel like it really pops. It looks so good. I feel like I'm really proud of this piece. I don't know, maybe I'll at some point really hate this one, but like right now I'm just like, I'm really loving this one. I think it turned out great, even though that like maybe sounds a bit too much, like a bit too much self-love, but I would say personally that's the right amount. I'm glad to be happy about it. Gotta take those moments as well, right? If you can get them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. If that's the case, boop that like and subscribe button. And other than that, see you in the next one.